Welcome back at 6:12. Okay, did you know today is National Aviation Day? President Roosevelt proclaimed this day to celebrate and observe the history of flight.
And to help us celebrate, we are keeping up with Maki with more from the Evergreen Aviation and Space Museum in McMinnville.
The wheel has been around for thousands of years, but the life of aviation only about 100. However, a visit to the Aviation and Space Museum, the entire history of flight seems almost out of this world.
Every day around here is Aviation Day. It's a whole experience more than it is just walking around. So you see the whole history of aviation. You get to see that the men, the women, what made it, what brought it around, not just artifacts.
What do you hope families take away from their experience here at the museum?
I hope they're excited about it, for one. I know a lot of people don't even know that we're here. Our mission here at the museum is to inspire and educate, to promote and preserve aviation history, and to honor the patriotic service of our veterans, and to be able to share that with our students, to make it available to them so that way they can get inspired by seeing what we have display here at the museum.
It's really wonderful to see people's reactions to the airplanes.
Gary!
Especially when we get something that is really unusual, because to me, we're about the stories. I mean, the airplanes themselves are just so much metal, wood, fabric, until you're telling the stories of the people. The airplane has a lot of impact and is still as relevant today as it was, well, when Orville and Wilbur flew in 1903.
How important is it to have a museum like this for the public?
It's absolutely critical because history, you are preserving history. It's a huge learning experience. It's nice to have the live textbooks down there on the floor that you can actually look at. The parents get excited because the kids get excited. Everybody comes around a corner and sees something that just tickles them.
From inside the cockpit of the Spruce Goose, reporting for KOIN 6, I'm Maki.
Well, I'm glad he ended it that way because it gives you a perspective of how huge it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've been inside the
Yeah.
Spruce Goose at the Aviation Museum. Just incredible. And they've got some great displays there as well.
Yeah, for more information, go to KOIN.com. There's a link on there. And I know you toured Boeing last weekend.
Because I was in Seattle. Do you know it only takes 3 days to put together a commercial airplane?
Really?
What?
They have it out, assembled in 3 days, then it goes for painting.
Huh.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
So once you get all the parts, you just kind of put them
Boeing
all
never
together.
closes, so they have employees working on those planes 24/7.
Wow, very interesting, Carly.
Yeah.